Alright. Surely today I will finish this, right? Right. Z is not the back button. Z is the advance button. Oh boy. Alright. Striker 3. Oh, it said something else there. I didn't notice that before. Well, now I have to immediately check if the other ones... What did the other ones say? Okay, your shift begins. That's cute. That's cute. Shift is almost over. Oh boy. Okay. I'm... What? Okay. I'm pretty sure I dashed, but okay. And there's well. Okay. I didn't mean to dash there. That's unfortunate. I... Oh, I remember doing that a lot last time. Ah, right. Those explode really fast now. Ah. Gotta remember how to play. Okay. Still don't understand the dash delay. That hasn't changed. I'm so bad. Come on. They're just sitting there. Wait, I just... Okay. What? Come on. I disagree with that. Oh, is still gonna take forever. Oh boy, that I don't I don't know what my plan was there. I didn't even have the correct item. I thought I did. I didn't have any items. Um. Yeah, okay. I didn't have to do that, but I was probably dead anyway. Oh, okay. Ah. Thought I could be faster. Thought I would be faster. Come on. I dashed like frame too late or something. What? I guess the big thing got me. Oh, I I didn't even see that. Okay. I get too greedy. I should deal with the enemies first. Not like that though. That's the worst opening anyway. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. Let's just kill me. Just get that attempt out of there. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that. I just really have to get away from those. I can't time dodging it away from those. I wasn't even close to making that with a single dash. I don't know why I tried that. Nah. That was such a waste. That was a good attempt. Like, play-wise. What? Really? I already killed. Okay. I'm so mad. Okay. Oh god. Ah. I didn't realize I didn't recharge this one. Could have made it if I did. Right. You can't walk up there if they come from the left. What? Whoa. Oh. I was really hoping that'd make it. I don't know why. Really? When did I dash that there? Hey. That's just bad. Seriously? I panicked. I was like only one. I am not getting anywhere. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I'm so bad. Like that felt really good, but it really was just a long one. I didn't get get anywhere. But maybe I really shouldn't. I need to change what I focus on, I think. Like I need to focus way more on surviving than actually getting anywhere. I don't really do that. Awesome. The dash delay seems really inconsistent. I don't know why. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Yeah. I can't wait. Deal with the enemies, goddammit. They... These machines are never going to get out and produce on time. They just never do. I don't know why I try that still. Oh, awesome. Come on. I hesitated for no good reason. Ah. Come on. I dashed in the wrong direction. Come on. Dash timer didn't work. Oh, come on. I didn't see that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a good way of dealing with the aimed ones. Like the ones that just spawn on me and spawn bullets a little bit later. I don't have a good way of dealing with those if I'm in a corner, or really anywhere, where I'm not constantly moving in one direction. I dashed in all the wrong direction and it almost worked. I I I don't understand. I have no feel for the dash delay. And I'm pretty sure it just doesn't, like, I'm spamming and sometimes it double dashes and sometimes it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's just broken. But that's not really, like, it doesn't really affect how I should be playing this, so it doesn't matter too much. It's just kind of confusing. Oh boy. That's not good. Ah, that was so unnecessary. I should have had that. I dashed like a little bit too late. That was probably my best attempt so far. Which is kind of annoying because it's been like 1.5 hours, but okay. Ah, okay. That was a good attempt though. Just gotta do that again, but better. Easy, right? That's not what I wanted. And I just dashed into that. What? Why? I should not be alive. I should... Okay. I shouldn't have survived any of that, but that last one that I actually died to, that one I should have. Come on. I did not see it was doing that. Okay. Come on. That was the wrong play anyway. Come on. What? Ah. Why? That was the wrong item. Why did I dash in that direction? It's like the worst thing I could have done. I dashed in the wrong direction. Didn't activate it, tried to go back, never fix a mistake. Just never try and fix a mistake. Worst mistake in this game. What? Oh, that's the wrong item. Okay. Thought it was the box. Ah! I don't know why I panicked there. Nothing happened there. Keep dashing in the wrong direction. Or not dashing at all, because I don't understand the dash timer. And I'm not dealing with it at all, I'm just banking on getting the quick dash. That's... I don't know what that was. Oh, that's not good. dash too early. What? I guess you can't. I guess that makes sense. I'm always too slow when I dash on these. I don't know why. I should have probably died there. Ah. Ah. God. I'm just panicking all over the place for no reason. I couldn't find my bearings. Ah, unfortunate. That was a good attempt otherwise. Okay, I just stood there. Stop running into things. God, getting both of the big ones first is just always such a terrible opening. And getting both of those first is the best opening. And that's just... come on. Why did I dash in that direction? What was I thinking? why I tried there. Should have just gone out and waited. I don't know why I always dash like too late on those. Always, like, so consistently. I don't know why I can never dash through those. It's kind of annoying. Okay, now it's actually just getting too much. I couldn't have more time to react to that one. Yeah, it's actually just so infuriating. I see them. I should be able to react to them, but I never do. I don't get it. And those as well. Like, I should know they jump at me and I just never react to it in time. Oh, come on. Was grabbing items as I unnecessarily again. I really don't get what I'm doing wrong. Just, I'm just slow on the dash, I guess. Can't do it. Yeah. Just give me like easy RNG. Why did I not activate that? Should have activated it. Yeah. I... Oh, this one's hard. Yeah. I am just always late on the dodge. It's actually getting a bit to me a bit. That's not at all the items that I needed. I thought I needed the big one. Come on. Press dash. Please dash. I panicked. I just panic as soon as I get like anywhere that's remotely good. thought I could activate the right one for some reason. Ugh. Welcome to the chat room, by the way. Thanks, Twitch. Ah, come on. I had like a single attempt that got to 6, and that was just... That didn't even feel close to making it. Come on. Awesome. God, I hate not putting in the item immediately. The item back immediately. Oh, that's a problem. Got stuck. Ugh. Seriously? I don't know why I dashed there. Should have known that wasn't gonna work. Come on. I'm panicking. Yeah, no chance. Yeah, That's what happens if I don't focus on the things. Man! Stop panicking, what are you doing? Yeah. Fixing anything. It's just... Come on, I dashed. Oh shit, that was 6. Well, that didn't feel like 6 at all. Panicked, yeah. Yeah, made a single mistake. Shouldn't have looked at the counter. What am I doing? Just... Okay. Okay, I'm done. It's whatever. So stupid. Okay. I'm getting a couple of better attempts now, finally. Only took like an hour. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't have said I got better attempts. I'm getting better attempts now, I guess. That's unfortunate. Ah, shit. Okay. I shouldn't have gotten that. I should not have gotten that. Gone for that. That's what I meant. Dash timer again. That's not the direction I meant to dash in. I shouldn't have gone for that. Those things don't die if I dash into them. So I have to be completely out of their radius if I dash in their direction. That's not true for any of the other projectiles. Come on. I dashed. Yeah, I panicked. Just couldn't find my bearings. I saw the 7 there. That was an unnecessary death. Okay. Well, I guess I can do this definitely then. Not that I had any doubt about that. Any doubts about that? Just have to not panic and lose track of what items I need. Or run into things like that. Or do that. Okay. Can you not get stuck unnecessarily? Why did I grab the orange one? Oh, that was awful. Awesome. Whew. What? Not the I realized that was the wrong item that I grabbed, and then I thought about it for far too long. Don't know why I tried dashing through that. Should have just dashed away from it. Ah, come on. Stop. Why would you grab that? Awesome. I dashed. I wanted to. Not even because of that enemy, just because I... I have to dash much earlier than I think. Keep making the same mistake. Yeah. Oh, come on. Dashed there. The dash time was not long enough, or the dash invulnerability is not long enough to deal with going through all three of those. Please activate it. Ah, fuck. Thought I would be out of that, out of the way for that. Shouldn't have dashed there. Don't dash when there's a new wave of enemies spawning. Shouldn't have grabbed that. Didn't get lucky. Awesome. Oh, come on. Give me like a good attempt again. Ah, what a waste. these jump so far. They jump so far. I should really have learned by now that I can't dash that distance. Awesome, I just grabbed all the wrong items. Whatever. That was very risky. Wait, I have the correct item. I had the correct item. I thought I. Oh my god. Ah, come on. That's a... I got lucky. As soon as I have to think about what items I have, it's just over. Okay. Ah, come on. That's the wrong item. Ah, okay. Can't dash there. I don't know why I grabbed that. I shouldn't have dashed there. I was just focused on the skull. Didn't think about the bullet at all. Yeah. I wasn't gonna make it far enough. Oh my god. Ah, come on. Huh? I guess I'm just blind. Cool. Oh, I didn't grab the item. Yeah. Up. I don't know why I thought those would have been destroyed. I just destroyed none of them. Very cool. I can't dash that far. Why can't I just recognize that? I don't know why I did that. Pressing a button twice is really hard, apparently. That's not... Yep. Ah. I don't know why I tried going close enough to get this and the skull behind it, which was like not even close to be in reach. Incredible decisions on my part. Ah, I didn't make it on time, really. Oh. Shouldn't have done that. I just panic spam there. And there. Yeah. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. Soon, maybe, TM. Stop dashing in the wrong direction. Okay. Yeah. What? Right. Really? Really? Ah. I really love how often I just miss putting in the item. It's really great. I don't know what my problem is. Ah, come on. This is really gonna take like 5 hours or something. This should not take that long. This is not easy, but it's... certainly not impossibly hard. I did not realize I was doing that. That's great. What? Really? Oh, that was 7 as well. Oh, what a waste. Didn't realize it was 7 at all. What I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Come on. What? What killed me? Oh, one of the skulls exploded. Oh, come on. Well, right. I meant to destroy that. I was really hoping I would hit the wall. I was really thinking it would. Button. I don't know why I was so so focused on getting both of those items. I didn't even know if that was necessary. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, there was no way, I didn't realize. Oh well. One day I get lucky, I guess. I grab the reaction time. I I forgot what item I needed. Come on, I would really like to beat this today. What? That's not the direction I meant to dash in. Awesome. I... Come on. I don't know why I tried to grab first before dashing. That was never gonna work. You should not have gotten me there. I disagree. You definitely should have gotten me there. And you did, so good job. Stop dashing into them. It's not gonna work. Great, worst opener. Great, worst opener again. And I got stuck. It's just great. Man. Please think about what you're doing, dude. Easy. Fuck that. Ah, sub 2 hours. Except I played for like an hour last time, so. Okay, I'm glad that it was an attempt where I didn't just panic my way through. I don't. Yeah, that was fun. It took so long. It really didn't. Like, 2.5, 3 hours isn't that long. I guess it depends on what you compare it to. Anyway, doesn't matter, I beat it, hooray. Ah! uh. Yeah, I don't know. I think personally for me that was a bit too much. Well, it was satisfying to beat at least, so yay. I did a thing. I don't know, on the other hand I kind of feel like I just got lucky because I really just I don't know. I didn't feel like I was doing anything better, but I guess that just means I was getting better without noticing. Or maybe I really did just get lucky. I don't know. I don't care. It's just whatever. You know, I don't think I realized it said error last time. That's amusing. There you go. That's the game. Again. But on hard this time. Ah, and now I can finally read without getting interrupted rudely. Alright. Alright, let me just skim through the ones I've already read and then... read the rest. Those early development graphics are really funny to me. They have their own charm. Oh, left, right, right. That makes sense. I guess I'm reading it on full again, so just whatever. You know, I think I read that as tears the first time, and I was confused what that meant. It's read tears. Isn't the English language just the best? Isn't isn't the English language just great? To have two words that are written the exact same but pronounced differently and meaning completely unrelated things. What a good language. But yeah, that's definitely tears. That makes a lot more sense with the art being displayed, being shown here. Anyway. Yeah, okay. So this is new? No, wait. It isn't. No, yeah, no, I remember that. In the ancient past of 2021. The good old times. Or something like that. I wonder if there's going to be DLC for this game as well. If there is, I'm kind of concerned. Because this was already pretty hard. If there is, I hope it's not going for difficulty. I'll just say that. Knowing what the DLC was last time though... I don't know, maybe there isn't going to be. I'm honestly, based on this. Based on the commentary I've read so far, that's... I don't think it's that likely even. But I mean, if there is... I hope it's not going for difficulty, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Man. I'll probably play it regardless of... But hey. Anyway. Yeah, this one's new. I think. Yeah. When the higher-ups want you gone, they exile you to work in the tunnels. Ula Osterka is a rare example of a tunnel runner volunteer who joined the maintenance crew to reunite with her undead friend. Her drone does not appear in the cutscenes because of hard mode and because I'm too lazy to draw it. Reasonable. Okay, so I guess we are getting confirmation on the backstory. But yeah, that's roughly what I got from that. From the cutscenes. I really like the player character sprites. Like the ones in-game. The cutscene art is good too, but I really like the character you play. Sophia Zmora died from electrocution on her first day in the tunnels. Oh. Well, I guess... I don't think there was anything in the cutscenes hinting at that. And came back as a shocker type ghost. Not much to say about this one. She's just a very mean ghost with glasses. Back when she was supposed to be the only ghost in the game, her element was going to be fire, and she summoned minions. Other ghosts ended up inheriting her original abilities. After the events of the game, Smora and Usterka, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, became a famous duo, often teaming up against powerful refs? Man, I love the English language. I love pronunciation. I love clear pronunciation in language, it's the best. Up, teaming up against powerful refs. I'm gonna give up. Ghosts feed on human emotions like anger and pain, but they can feed on love as well. Unfortunately, only the most obnoxious people tend to come back as ghosts, and undeath does not make them any more likable. Undeath is a word I don't think I've ever seen. There you go. That's the sentence I wanted to say. Huh? Guess they did team up after all. Carolyn Cutwire was cut in half by automatic doors. How does that? Huh. Impressive. And now somehow she's shorter. And there are two of her. I see. That's the... Huh. What kind of automatic doors did you run into? This was a very unsafe automatic doors. I wanted to give Cutwire a projectile that would slowly follow behind the player, but I couldn't figure out how it was supposed to look until I realized I could just turn the projectile itself into another ghost. That worked. I'm just looking at the art. Nikite... Help, how do you pronounce things? Nikita Naprava. I had her design and gameplay figured out, but I had no idea what her personality was supposed to be. I've tested the Violent Blue... God, I love reading. I've tested the Violent Brute and the Insolent Punk. The current version is more of a crazy motherly type. However, since it was a last-minute decision, her character is not explored very well in the game. Is not explored well in the game. Ara ara. Of course. I guess they are wearing the Awaria uniform. At least Cutwire right here. And I would have to assume Nikita as well. Kind of, maybe, I don't know. Doesn't have a logo. It's not clear. But I guess that could have been a hint that they were previously tunneled on us. Or maybe they just, I don't know how this world works. To this day, Nikita and the Cutwires relentlessly haunt Sector F, regularly coming up with new strategies to catch Ustka. When the shields are up, they chill in the lower tunnels, playing Macau. Cutwires Cutwires are notorious cheaters and take immense pleasure from bullying their colleague. Sounds like fun. Is the middle cut wire just looking at her cards? You could at least, Nikita, you could at least try hiding them. I can't tell. Maybe she's looking at her own cards, but it kind of looks like the way Nikita holds her cards, it kind of looks like she's just looking at her cards. Yoga woke up one day with a dream. Harem full of ghost girls. It was a glorious success at first. Okay. But after 20 years, her dream had gone sour. The legends say her Sector A harem consists of all the most dangerous ultra-tier ghosts. Ghosts that no other tunnel runner can deal with. Initially, she was going to be a huge, muscular guy called Breathtaker. I see the inspiration by a certain other game. Huh. I think it was a good decision to not do the same thing. Or not make it explicitly the same thing. As explicitly as it seems. Like, the art on the left of the guy it's like very clear. Very clearly Helltaker. And the name as well. And, you know, the reasons and... Okay. I see. Dr. Sylvia's Striga, I guess Striga, Striga. It's written differently here than in the game. I would not know how to read this here, but I guess based on what it was in the game, it would be Striga. I'm not sure. Anyway, Dr. Sylvia Striga died from died from failure of her artificial heart and became a rare scrapper-type ghost. I wanted her to look horrifying and intimidating compared to the cute girls you faced so far, but I messed it up. I should have made her way more grotesque. I'm sure she looks very scary when using her full power. We just never got to see it in the game. Uh-oh. I think I'm fine with how much power she used. I don't need to see more. But I guess... Wait, no. That's not us. That's Yaga. Yaga and Striga... Wait. Yeah. Why is it written differently here? Was that name change like a last minute thing? Or is this how you usually... I'm confused. I don't know. Jagan Striker. I'm gonna call her Striker. Jagan and Striker eventually made up, temporarily, over their shared passion for Den Denaturat? 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 In case it's not clear, you should not drink denaturat alcohol. Even one glass can result in permanent blindness or death. Yaga is a fictional character and has an illegal artificial liver transplant anyway, and Striker is already dead. I didn't know that was a real thing. But, sounds like a good idea to not drink then. Thanks for the disclaimer, I guess. I didn't... I guess... I guess that's a real thing, or something. Hey, 77. How's my week been? I don't know. Okay, I guess. Not much better, not much worse than the usual week. Sounds like yours been a bit rough. I don't know. Mine's been kind of... the usual week. Yep. Suddenly rounded corners. This is Tunnel Runner's cooking show. I'm sorry, I can't read that. I am so sorry. Jagoda Jeshidach? I am so sorry. Though you might know me as Baba Yaga from Sector A. I have with me Uda Osterka from Sector F. She'll show us how she makes her signature pudding pies. Oh, truck broke down and... yeah. I guess you're... using public transit then, which I don't know how it's how that is where you are, but over here it's yeah. If I have to go to work with public transit, it takes like an hour and a half. No. Okay, well, potentially worse then. Alright, so how do we make pudding? For the pie dough, we will need around 250 grams of flour, 60 grams of powdered sugar, 125 grams of butter, and 3 eggs. Shout out to Ulla's mom, who generously stole all this from the luxurious pantry of Queen Bitch Elvana Awaria herself. Awesome. Public transit is shit here too. Awesome. Glad it's not just here. Or something like that. I mean, honestly, minus the fact that... well, no. I was gonna say minus the fact that the route isn't ideal. and it takes long, it's not too bad. But the last time I took public transit, I just waited for 20 minutes because the bus was 20 minutes late. So you know, never mind that. Anyway. I guess Awaria is a family name and not a company name. Or, well, a company by run by a family. Which, what is that company? Wait. What a... what is going on? What? That sounds slightly dystopian. What I have in mind right now. Anyway. Um, First, we need to separate the egg yolks from the whites. This recipe does not need egg whites for anything, so we will store it in the fridge and use it when making scrambled eggs for breakfast the next day. This is actually just a recipe, question mark. We combined all the ingredients in a bowl and make the dough by hand. If you read Cooking with Helltaker Volume 2 Apple Pie, you are already more than familiar with the process of making pie dough. I did not. After you're done, you can throw the dough at your local splitter type ghost. Right. At your local splitter type ghost, they won't be able to resist the need to cut it in half. Both halves are going to rest in the fridge while we work on the pudding. I'm not sure how efficient it is to cut dough with scissors, but sure. We will need 2 eggs, once again, only the yolks, 200 milliliter of milk, 25 gram of butter, 15 gram of vanilla sugar, 1 tablespoon of flour, and 1 tablespoon of potato starch. I don't think I know what potato starch is. Huh. I wonder how much Ulla's mom would charge me for a bottle of cheap honey liquor. I wonder how much Ulla's mom would charge me for a bottle of cheap honey liquor. What are we doing now? Hmm, 2.5 hours transit. That's even worse than me. One third of the milk we will mix in a glass with flour. That's a drill. What are you doing with a drill in a glass? Okay, one third of the milk we will mix in a glass with flour, starch and egg yolks. To prevent flour from forming into lumps, stir it with the heavy-duty pneumatic power drill available in every sector, or with a simple fork. No, we're using a power drill. In the meantime, cook the remaining 2/3 of the milk with vanilla sugar. I see. Once the sugar is melted, we can add in the flour mix we prepared. Lastly, we add the butter. Keep on the heat and stir all the time. Just make sure you don't drill through the pot. We are done once the butter melts and the pudding gets thick. Let it cool for now. It's a cheap 135. One way. That is pretty cheap. Definitely cost me more to get to work with public transit. At least. Um, at least if I just do it once. If I get like, I don't know, I can't do the math for how often I would have to do it to get even close to that price. What, what are you doing with a hydraulic press? Next we need to roll the dough. It's what I would have said if we didn't have this convenient hydraulic press available in every sector. The first half of the dough will form the bottom of the pies, while the second half will be used to close them from the top. We can use an empty glass to cut out the same amount of dough every time. Then we press the dough into the tart molds. Depending on the size and depth of your molds, you may end up with anything between 10 to 20 pies. Next, we fill the pies with spoonfuls of pudding and close them with dough. Push your thumb on the edges to seal them and remove all the excess dough. You will end up with lots of leftover dough after this part. Combine it together and make additional pies if you still have pudding to spare. Now you can put them in a 180-degree oven for 25 minutes, or employ a smelter type ghost to bake them pyrokinetically. Just keep in mind that they tend to overbake stuff. Stop them before the pies start to get visibly darker at the edges. This is safe. At least we're getting along. I think. Maybe. That looks like an actual screenshot. Photo. Why did I say screenshot? Honestly, that looks pretty good. Pies will crumble to pieces if you try to take them out of their molds immediately after baking. Instead, give them some time to cool down and harden. This was Tunnel Runner's cooking show. Join us next time and I'll teach you how to extract alcohol from the generator fuel with a loaf of bread. This really was just... the last like 10 pages really were just... That's just an actual recipe, right? That's interesting. Sure, why not? That's... yeah, okay. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. I mean... I don't know, I've said it while playing, but when I first got into it, it really felt just like I was just dropped in. The way the story was told, if I compare that to Helltaker, then I mean here you really just had like a couple of cutscenes. You didn't even have the initial. I think what bothered me the most is not having an initial cutscene. That kind of like you just get dropped into the game. Like the first thing you see when you open the game is start, then the map, and you know, where was I? Right, you just get dropped in. I should go there, you know? You missed the end. Thought I was playing some baking game. No. It's just that for some reason there's a There's an actual recipe in at the end here. Yeah, no, I just beat like hard, all of the hard mode ones. Specifically 13, Striker 3, because man, that was hard. Anyway, as I was saying, like, you could just kind of get dropped in here. It kind of felt like just, I don't know. It kind of felt like I was just dropped in here with, and the game was just saying, you know what you're, you know what you're about. You know what you're in for. Go figure it out. And I kind of didn't like that. But yeah, I don't know. With the cutscenes in between, it's also kind of vague. Like, you don't know why you're here, right? And I guess that's part of the mystery, question mark. I'm looking way too deep into this, but whatever. um, but yeah, it just kind of, like, you're kind of figuring it out, and there are hints here and there. But then the real, like, backstory, I guess, and wrap up happens in the ending scenes, where you just get, which are locked behind hard mode. That's another thing that I'm not sure if I agree with that decision. Like, I played normal mode first because hard just seemed really hard. But honestly, hard was more fun than I expected after playing normal. Like, I think what I did playing normal, I just kind of, because I had a hit, I just ran into things much more than, and when I actually had to think about how to move and how to read the attacks, then it actually started to be a lot more fun, kind of. Except at the end, it kind of was too hard for me again. Like, I beat it, but it was definitely, like, if it was much harder than that, I would have not enjoyed it. As much, at least. So, yeah. You're gonna watch the baking game. I mean, yeah. I appreciate it. But yeah. The way that, I guess the ending kind of, the gallery kind of wants to encourage you to do hard mode. But it isn't even clear that hard mode is something that unlocks something. And I'm really not sure if playing normal first and then hard gave me a better experience than immediately trying hard. I really don't know if it did. So if I knew ahead of time that hard was gonna unlock stuff, then I probably would have immediately tried doing hard, and I genuinely don't know if that would have been a better or worse experience for me. I genuinely don't know. It's kind of hard to tell for me. But yeah, I mean, towards the end that it definitely got a bit too hard for me, but that's fine, I guess. Do I have anything else to say about it? I'm not really. It was fun. It was a fun game. Like, compared to Helltaker, I mean, difficulty-wise, it's way more difficult, and I wasn't expecting that because Helltaker wasn't like an action game like this. The boss kind of was, but I mean, I had my problems with the boss being that, which this game honestly solved quite solved for the most part. Like Helltaker's grid system did not work well for the bosses it had, but this is like proper action. Like this is focused on the action, and you can tell that there was a lot of thought put into the attacks and all. It was really fun to learn all of them. So, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting a hard game, but I enjoyed what I played, and I guess I now have a recipe or something for doing all of that. But yeah, as far as story goes, I definitely preferred the way it was presented in Helltaker. But hey, I'm gonna be curious what else they come out with next. For now though, I guess that was Helltaker. No, it wasn't. This was Awaria. Fun game. I enjoyed it.